Something that I use a lot in my own practice, and I teach to all of my students, is flexibility. Flexibility is not just about connecting notes, and it's not just about being able to move from one pitch to another without using articulation. But it's also a way to make sure that you've got a flexible muscularity to be able to repeat actions day after day. If you think about an athlete who would be inflexible, they're going to have a hard time coming back the next day after a lot of work on the previous day. It's the same for us. We want to make sure that we can come back tomorrow, the day after, and practice as hard as we need to, or play as hard as we need to, without feeling like we're too stiff or too sore from previous days' exercises. One of the things I use is lip bends. And this is a way of connecting a pitch and lowering that pitch to connect to either a half step or semitone or a whole step or a full tone below it. As an example, from a C, this is third space C. Now we're going to bend down to a B. Now bend down to a B flat. You're going to have to go past the B on the way. If you get really good at this, you can get down to a sort of a minor third. That's from the C down to the A. You heard how I flicked it down to the G there. That's one of the things that gets really tricky with this, is that you've got to learn to control where the notes are connected to the C partial and where the notes are going to be connected to the G partial. Now let's take that up another interval and take it from the E down. Now from the G above that, when you get comfortable with that, you can start to connect it and play fragments of scales. So a little bit of G major, G, F sharp, E, D, E, F sharp, G. Now G, let's call it G mixolydian, G, F natural, E. I hope you have fun with that.